presenting. All right, can everybody see me? I just can't see myself. All right, sounds good. Well, welcome to Sophomore Success Series, all sophomore. So yeah, it's really nice seeing you. I don't think we've met before, but my name is Miss Sai. I'm a student at Villanova University, and I am an intern. So I'm learning how to be a school counselor. So I'm like student teaching with Miss Mitchell this year, and I like do part-time at Norristown Area High School, and then I do half my time at Roosevelt campus. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we do, but today all of these are very casual, but today's our meet and greet, just so you know a little bit about us, but know a little bit about you. Cameras ideally on so we can see your smiling faces, but it's totally up to you. And then just FYI, if you have any questions or if you can't hear me, can you just put it in the chat so I can take a quick peek at it, or just shout it out, especially if you can't hear me, please just shout it out. Because I can't see your chat when I'm presenting. But if you have questions, I'll definitely post it in as we go, and then I'll address it at the end, or if I see it in the middle. So let's get started. Present now, a window. All right, can I get a thumbs up as to whether you can see the bright yellow page? Okay, sounds good. I just can't see. All right, so welcome to day one of meet and greet, and this is the beautiful flyer that Miss Mitchell made for us. All right, so getting to know the two of us, since we haven't really, usually don't have sophomores in the College and Career Center, and especially since we're not in school. So I want you to know a little bit about us, and hopefully, not see us as scary people who, you're afraid to come talk to. All right, so first of all, we have Miss Mitchell. That's a picture of her in high school. I begged her to do this because I did it, and it's only fair. So we're going to start with two truths and a lie. So A, Jesse James is my great-great-grandfather. In case you haven't heard of Jesse James, I haven't. He's an American outlaw, bank and train robber, guerrilla, and leader of the James Younger Gang. B, has authored a book. C, Miss Mitchell prefers iPhones over Androids. In the little chat, say if you think A, B, or C, which one's a lie. I'll give you a moment. Okay. Are you serious? How does everybody know? So that is exactly correct, Miss Mitchell.
Wait a minute, is this because I'm old?
What?
Is this because I'm older? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, okay, you all nailed that. We thought we were being so sneaky. But Miss Mitchell, do you want to share a little bit about you, a quick spiel?
Yeah, because most of you guys, I've seen you in the hallway, but I haven't met you either. So in the hallway last year, of course. So I'm Miss Mitchell. I'm the college and career counselor here at the school. So hopefully we'll be spending some time together when you guys come back. I've been at the school since 2004, and I've been counseling for over 22 years. Hence, that's why you guys think that I like Androids over iPhones, which I do, because they have better cameras. And Jesse James, I don't know if you guys have heard of him before, but it is rumored that he is my grandmother's grandfather. So that is the truth. And I have written a book for middle school and high school parents and students to get ready for college. So that is a truth.
Thanks, Miss Mitchell. And that's a picture of her in 10th grade. And then it's my turn. So this is a picture of me in 10th grade. The bangs were just a thing. So hopefully I'm more sneaky than Miss Mitchell. So A, I have never had a Philly cheesesteak. B, I lived in Thailand for a year. C, I used to be a second grade teacher in Florida. Which one is a lie? Feel free to type it in. Is everybody copying answers from people in the back? Make sure you come up with your own answers. Even if everybody answers the same thing, might not be right. Alrighty, so I'm a little bit more sneaky, I think. Got some good answers. All right. The lie is B. Congratulations, Vanessa. One and only B. Stood your ground. I lived in Thailand for 18 years. So I actually only moved to Philadelphia. I've only been in like Philadelphia area for 2 years. I have not had a Philly cheesesteak. Does anybody who thinks I should try a Philly cheesesteak at some point? It's worth it. Okay. Okay. I will give that a shot. It just looks very big and intimidating, so I've never had one. But I think being in Philly for 2 years, I probably should. Thank you. Hopefully next time I'll tell you how it goes with me. All right, so a little bit about me. I'm like student teaching with Miss Mitchell. So I work with students for, career and college planning, any grade level, social emotional development. If you have any issues with like friends or teachers, help you with that, or strategies about how to be the most successful students that you can. So we'll cover little bits here and there. Okay, so about our office, I just wanted to see what it would look like if you came into our office. Miss Mitchell is very proud of her exhibition. So I've never actually seen it, but I'm really excited. So it's an entire wall covered with these cabinets with all sorts of college flags, pennants, books, and then there's a big table in the middle. So if we were here right now, we would all be sitting around a big round table. Hopefully we will get to do that someday. So we don't just serve, it's not just for college, we do career counseling too. So if you're thinking of getting a job right now or after graduation, we can help you with that, can help you with your resume. If you have an interview coming, financial aid, money, money, money. We love free money, scholarships, and also extracurricular activities. If you have ideas about if you even want to start a club or just like, I want to do something after school, not sure what it is, we got your back. And Miss Mitchell's motto for this year is we will not let you fail. And we mean that for every student. Oh, now we want to know a little bit about you. Who's on the iPhone and who's on the Android side, or who does not care. So A is your team iPhone, B, team Android, C, team don't care. A and B, Deshaun, really? Deshauna? You can do that. Okay. We got a mixture. Miss Mitchell, I'm so sorry. It doesn't seem like you'll be able to form a group of fan club with your Android. I'm so sorry. We just might not have the right crowd. Deshauna.
They both have great qualities.
You know what? That's true. And they have like different strengths. So I appreciate that you're making both of us feel good. All right, team next B. Which one makes a better pet? A, dog, B, cat, C, nah, or D, both. I know a lot of people have just been snuggling a lot with their pets during quarantine, so I was just curious. Have a good mixture. You know what? You don't have to walk a cat. So, Miss Mitchell, you're right. It is easier to take care of. And if your pets ever want to join us during a meeting, feel free. If you want to have a puppy and like the puppy wants to say hi to everybody, more than welcome. Love a good pet. So the goal of the workshop is just wanted to be fun. Skills to be a successful student, and then talk about like career options for, after high school. There's so many like really cool things that you can do. Just wanted to let you know a little bit about everything so you can make good choices when you graduate or if you're working towards graduations. Start working towards, your goals after high school. That can involve like what student organization should I get involved in? Maybe what volunteer, what internships, what part-time jobs, and meet people from school. Since you don't really get to hang out in the cafeteria or anything like that, this will be a forum. Look at how everybody just learned about, favorite pets and Android versus iPhone. So y'all iPhone people can like bond together if you want. Now I want to learn a little bit about you. I don't know if you use polleverywhere.com in class. Does anybody use polleverywhere.com? Or do you use Menti or Kahoot? Okay, so basically polleverywhere.com is kind of like Kahoot or Menti.com. So basically, you can take out your phone or go to poll. You can take out your phone, text mini side 201, and then like the number you would send it to is 22333, and then you would type in your feeling about online, and it'll create this really cool cloud. But I think the easier way is probably for me to send you the link of how you would do it. So I'll type it. Make sure you check your little chat box / mini side 201. Alrighty, and paste. All right, so you should be able to go in here and just type it in, and it should be, we're not going to be able to see who typed in what. A word, couple words. Unsure, fair. Low key. Okay. Good paste. Difficult, unsure. Someone say good. Fine. Rather, school. I think that's what it'll say. Okay, so we got a good mixture. Okay, it sounds like a lot of people said, it sounds like more than one person said good. Annoying? Okay. Anybody want to share one thing that's good about school? So everybody else might be like, oh, that's nice.
Meeting people.
Meeting people? All right. My favorite part is getting to roll out of bed like 5 minutes before class starts. Sounds good. So I really like that, learning about y'all. And second one, what is a fun fact about you? I gave you like 3 almost fun facts about me. So I think it's going to be the same link, just like refresh your page and you should be able to type it in, and I'm going to activate it. If you have 2 that are like so fun and you can't help it, feel free to share too. Miss Mitchell, no. Play soccer, writing, taking pictures, thrift shops, yes. Visual settings. I'm going to try to see so we can see everybody's response at the same time. Okay. I'm going to scroll up and down so everybody see everything. Visual settings. Font. Size. Let's do a little bit smaller so we can smallest. Okay. So I guess it's being a little funky. I can't see all. Oh, okay. So we're going to scroll through one by one, just since it's not showing all of us the same thing. And feel free, if you're that person, to be like, I want to share a little bit more. Sorry, what does bake ND computer program mean? I'm a little older than y'all, so forgive me. Yes, Julian.
I like baking and I computer program like apps and stuff.
You make apps? I mean, you're kind of
Yeah.
like in designing it?
Yeah.
Can we get first dibs for free apps if you ever become famous one day?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll remember us. That's so cool. Is there a particular app you're working on?
It's like this game and you balance like a emoji, and when it bumps on to the side, like you gotta make sure it doesn't bump on the sides of the screen.
That's very cool, and I love emojis. So who loves history class, and do we have a shout out for our teacher? It's okay. No. Okay. My favorite animal is pandas. Yes, love pandas. Is it like red panda or just the regular black and white?
Regular pandas.
Anyone else love pandas too in this crowd? Yeah.
I do.
Can I ask like how that became your favorite animal? That's okay. Oh yeah.
I think I just saw them at like a zoo, and then I just really liked them.
Yeah, and they just look very cuddly. Although I don't think zoos let you cuddle with them, but they look very cuddly. So you have somebody who's love ice cream all year. I think my hands freeze a little. Anyone else? I know it's freezing, but I don't care, and I'm just gonna eat ice cream.
That's mine. I can eat ice cream every day if I could.
Hardcore.
Yep.
Any favorite flavors? Mint chip.
Vanilla.
Just vanilla.
Chocolate.
Cookies and cream.
Chocolate.
So we got some chocolate, cookies and cream.
Throw a Snickers in there and it's all good.
Any favorite toppings other than Snickers? I'm all about the baby marshmallows and the gummy bears.
The Kit Kat flavor.
Oh, I haven't had that one. That sounds good. Any other toppings recommendations for Miss Mitchell throughout the winter when she goes to get ice cream? Well, let us know if you think of something. I think Miss Mitchell, you'll probably be going all through winter. Sounds good. I love playing soccer. Who's our soccer player here? We have 2 soccer players here. Maybe you guys could get together after this and play soccer. Who are our soccer players?
I'm one of them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you play in the fall too?
Yeah, and sometimes we'll play in the spring. It kind of just depends on the year.
Awesome. Vanessa, are you a soccer person too?
Yes.
Awesome. Do you all know each other yet through soccer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, you made a new friend. But that's awesome. I am the least athletic person on earth, so I wish. I love writing and taking pictures. Who's our photographer and writer? Dashana, do you have any aspect? What's your photography? Do you have are you a nature person, portrait? We can't hear you. Sorry, you're muted.
I'm more of a landscape. I like taking pictures of sunsets, sunrises, buildings, stars, the sky, basically.
So open spaces are your thing. Any recommended any place you recommend watching a sunset?
Probably the beach.
Beach, a little far, but yes, a beach sunset. How about writing? Are you not poetry, novels, short stories?
Short stories and novels.
Awesome. If you're famous, do we get free copies of your book?
Yes.
Thank you. Don't forget us, Miss Mitchell and Miss Tsai. And I would expect it to be personalized with an autograph. Who likes a thrift store? I'm all about the Goodwill and Salvation Army.
I love thrifting. Love it.
Do you have a recommendation of which thrift store?
Just travel and go to any thrift store. It really
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You
Do you have a favorite? Oh, sorry, what?
You can find stuff anywhere.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You gotta have patience though. They have a lot of stuff you gotta look through. Do you have a favorite thing that you're like big score at a thrift store?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you have a favorite thing that you got from a thrift store?
I had got this like red LA hat, but I don't really wear it often. It's just sitting there, but I like it a lot.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Because
Yeah.
you never know what you're gonna find in a thrift store.
Fact.
So, Sean, are you into fashion?
Yes, very much. Very
Big
much.
into
Very
what?
much.
What's your favorite genre?
I like streetwear, but then I like casual. I don't know.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So do you dress up for class?
Like, do I dress like
Your
No,
fashion
not really.
clothes.
Nah, I just put on anything.
Okay, okay. Well, it would be cool if you showed us your style one day, and maybe that LA hat.
Maybe you will. Maybe you will.
Okay. Now that we know you're the fashionista. All right. So thank you for sharing about yourselves. You're way cooler than me. So I did that. Yeah, I was afraid that it wouldn't work, but I'm glad it worked out because I know sometimes people don't like sharing with their names. So that's all I have for today. So these are going to be 30 minutes. For me, Miss Mitchell's favorite word is you do not have to be eternal to be efficient. So I do not believe in keeping to like talk for an hour and a half. So our next session is going to be time management, getting things done. I wanted to send you a link of how, I'm going to stop presenting, of how if you want to send me with Miss Mitchell or myself, you could send a one-on-one link if you wanted to talk more about anything. For example, if you wanted to talk, who's our fashion person? Aji, is it you? Who was our fashion person?
John Sapp.
Oh, hey, hello.
Oh, sorry, you're like all the way in the wrong corner,
My
in the
bad.
corner of my screen. Yeah, if you wanted to talk about like getting involved with fashion in high school, after high school, we could totally do that.
All right.
Deshauna, if you want to talk more about writing books or photography, we might not be able to help you with. But writing books or like looking after this, we totally help you.
I can
So
help you with
where at?
the book part.
Oh, we have an author here. So yeah, any Q&A things or what you liked or think we can do better for future ones? See some smiles still. That's a good sign, right? Monique, I
Yeah.
love how you're smiling the whole time. Deshauna, you too.
I believe we are cringing.
Cringing? What does that mean? Is that a good thing or a thing that I should be nervous
It is
about?
a good thing.
Okay. Sometimes people say cringe and it's like, I'm so scared of you. So I'm glad that I wasn't very scary. Oh, Miss Mitchell says what makes it good? We're fishing for compliments?
No, when she says she's cringing and it's a good thing. So what makes it a good thing?
Anybody else can chip in.
I don't know. I guess it's just a feeling.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to keep that. Yeah, so thank you so much, everybody. And we'll hang around if you want to chat or anything like that. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Have some good lunch and do something fun for yourselves.
Madeline Plummer, if you can hang out for a second. It was nice meeting
Okay.
you all.
Nice meeting you. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Tell all your friends about how cool we are. Hopefully.
And anybody can stay on, if you
Yeah.
if you need to talk to us.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.